Hello YouTube, the Eye of Stone here. Today we are going to be doing Thieves Guild from Thieves Guild. Now I have made it abundantly clear in a bunch of other videos that Thieves Guild is both my absolute, I'm not even going to say it's my least favorite. I don't like Thieves Guild. And of all the thief levels, it is easily the level that I have the fewest number of hours under my belt. I do not like this level. You know, I've also mentioned a lot over the years that I'm not really crazy about the Lost City. Well, this is different. You know, I don't enjoy the Lost City, but the Lost City is a thief level. It's logical. It makes sense. It is good at being the Lost City. It does give you a engaging challenge that's a little bit different than some of the more common patterns that you see in Thieves Guild. Different situation entirely. I just do not like Thieves Guild, and I will go into specifics as we go along, but let me just say, to get us started off here, prepare to be underwhelmed, because this is going to be some of my weakest gameplay yet, but for the sake of completeness, we cannot leave a glaring omission where Thieves Guild is supposed to be. So let's jump right in. Here we go.
Password?
Reeves Balls, Sutter. It's me.
Security is necessary to prevent exposure and dilution of talent. Do you want to argue with the lords? Now what's the password?
Hand of shadow, foot of air. Open the door, okay?
Well, now he hasn't given me the password.
Are you taffing me?
Security is necessary to
And I'm standing here listening to Dano tell you the password. You think he's gonna let me if I'm not in the guild? Or you think I'm lackwit enough not to remember it?
Sutter, I'll put up with your airs a ways, but if you start putting it like I'm that much of a fool, there will be blood. Now open this door!
Well, I guess we can't undertake to do this Let's Play of this level unless Sutter says we can. I guess we have to ask him permission. So, of course, sneaking in through the front would leave me far too exposed, but I've managed to find another way in. Now, it has been my experience, I should say my nascent experience of playing this level, that even on normal, there's just an excessive number of people here. So, I certainly will not hesitate to thin the ranks a bit. In my opinion, and an opinion is all that it is,
Who's there?
of the three Thieves Guild levels, Thieves Guild, perhaps it would be a little bit strong wording to say that it imposes upon you a necessity to do something a lot like ghosting if you're going to avoid a bunch of knockouts. Then again,
Who's there? Hello?
maybe that was the point. After all, executing a knockout is a skill. albeit a rudimentary one. And there isn't really much cover, because again, like all Thieves Guild levels, these Thieves Guild levels are kind of devoid of cover that you can hide behind. I mean, I say that relatively speaking. Obviously, they're not devoid of it, but relative to the size of these levels, there's less cover. So you're either using shadow or you're staying out of their vision cones. Okay. And as I've said elsewhere, once again, I do apologize for playing this level on normal, but 3-hour uploads are really neither desirable nor practicable in my case, and playing this on expert would take me 3 hours. Inartful. That knockout wasn't critically necessary. Timing could have kept me out of that guy's way. But on the other hand, picking these locks for the meager reward they offer is just kind of a punishing chore when you have a guy roving like that. Small piece of loot. The snoring is a little overdone, if you ask me. I also apologize. I'm probably going to be rather dour sounding for most of this today's exciting episode. I make no bones about it. This is the only Thief level I really don't like. It's not that I'm not crazy about it. I don't like it. But in the interest of completeness, now, I'm not going to talk much while we're in the casino because I don't want to compete with the headache-inducing volume of the techno. I like the music, I don't like how loud it is. Just too loud to hear myself think down here.
They're so busy gambling their money away, they won't notice if I take a bit.
What was that? You, I see you.
Hit me.
Oh, how silly of me. Of course you'd want to hit on 20.
Come out, wherever you are.
28? Aw, you lose. Boy, what are the odds of that happening?
Yeah, Taffa, just deal me another hand.
Of course. At this rate, I'll win all your tips for the night.
May the trickster find you in the dark.
Didn't quite catch that.
I said, hit me.
I'm gonna sick the dogs on you when I find you.
You're not gonna find me. That guard will not find you. see if I can at least get some of this. Of course, they're not going to notice if money starts disappearing right in front of them.
Huh?
Boy, I don't like you.
All's quiet now.
And of course, this level is big enough that there's resource economy involved. I mean,
Hey,
there's always resource economy involved, but
I'm getting too jumpy.
here there really is. Alright, we're almost through the casino. Gotta take some of these lights out.
Who's that? Finally. Music was kind of misapplied there. Now, we have a conversation to listen to.
Donal and Reuben can kill each other for all I care. While they fight over the vase, they stay out of my way.
Yeah, but while they're squabbling, they ain't fencing the vase neither. That vase is just gonna stay locked up in Lord Donal's lair.
Yeah, but it's not like it's doing Donal any good, since Lord Reuben has the key to the lockup.
Ain't doing me no good neither. That sapphire vase is worth more than the rest of the score from Randall's combined. I didn't become a downwinder to work for free. I want my cut.
Seems perfectly reasonable to me. That's why Garrett didn't become one.
What's going on over there?
Oh. This is what's going on.
Nothing making noise now.
Now, these sewers are an absurd labyrinth. Teeming with underground denizens, some armed, some not. And we need to get a key to get into Reuben's house. But we can't get what we need out of Reuben's house if we don't have a key that's in Donal's possession. So we have to hit both their mansions, both of which can be accessed by way of these sewers, and both of which are also mystifying labyrinths with no cover, barely any loot relative to their size, and swarms of guards. You know, the elements and principles contained within Thief alone aren't enough to make the game great. The level design had to have been well done. In this case, that's not what happened, in my irrelevant opinion. You know, there's all these doors to open, but you're damned if you can even complete one part of one task without ducking for cover. It's like you constantly risk losing everything. Let's just throw switches and see what that does. Oh, it doesn't hurt anything. And, of course, this being normal, I'm dispensed to use lethal force. I think some perps are gonna get hurt tonight. We need to get clear of there. I'm running out of patience. I mean, these areas just don't make any sense.
I heard that. Donald on the south side and Reuben on the north. If something
Someone
goes down,
there?
we'll be caught in the middle of it.
Those two don't quit squabbling and settle this. Reuben's gonna send
Oh,
out
well.
his boys to
Sorry.
find out where
Guess it
Donald's
was
safe
nothing.
is. And Donald will be out looking for Reuben's key.
Oops.
And you know the knuckle breakers ain't too picky about whose knuckles they break.
I should never have gone Union.
Well, so what that means is a few minutes ago I got it backwards. Donald has the vase and Reuben has the key. You know, another thing about this level that I can't...
My eyes must be playing tricks on me.
God. Another thing about this level I can't keep straight. You know, the two annoying mansions, Reuben, Donald. I mean, you know, this shadow we're standing in here is actually really rather rare. Oh, there's a spider somewhere. Now, there's... assuming we're not about to be busted, which we are.
It was nothing, I guess.
Of course, when they're unarmed, the risky stunt of a frontal knockout is less so. They are very much possible frontal knockouts. You have to you have to be completely in the dark.
Is someone over there? Who knows what it was?
I know what it was. So, I mean, what can you do with a circuit like that? Am I really going to waste a fire arrow on that fire to then dive out of the way of the electric lamp into the shadow right next to her for one chest? It's like, why? Or, you know, they're a mile away, but they can see you anyway. I mean, this level, if you want to practice your timing, and if you like to sneak by staying out of the vision cones, this is certainly a good place for that. I just don't have time for these people. You know, typically I strike an okay balance between use of force and stealth, but this is a rare occasion where we're just leaning into the blackjack a lot. It just keeps going on and on and on. Except we've been here before. It's hard not to get turned around. I don't want him coming back around. Now let's see what's
what
in
I think
here.
I saw.
Besides yet another
Guess it
guard.
was nothing.
Well, this is somebody sort of important. I think. Maybe not. After all, there's no reading. Let's see. This one isn't breakable. Oh, there's the reading. Okay. So, if we see a door somewhere labeled 47, there is a marginal possibility that it might be indication that we're heading in the right direction. No.
I went to my
Yes.
room and there was nothing in there anymore. People taking my things.
What was that there? I saw something. Who's there?
Someone get him!
Yeah. Any loot as a result of this misadventure? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Never mind. Sloppy. Okay, that's just timed or something. So we have gotten what we need to get in this area. Now we have to go here.
See anything? Oh, whoa! Intruder! I hear you! Help! Come out in the open at once! Come, fight me, you coward! As soon as I find you, you're dead!
Okay, if there was a strategy here, I'm at a loss as to what it was. But they do not seem to have acquired me. So let's...
Come out and fight!
We'll find you soon enough. I can wait, Gaffer. I
Oops.
can wait.
I'll find you! Damn you!
Come on. Uh-oh. He's around there somewhere.
No, I'm not.
Don't make me come find you.
Come on now, come on!
Last. I spooked those guys. Let's inch on up here. And again, there's just no indication whatsoever of what order this is to be taken in. And the objectives in this level are just spaced too far apart. Okay, so this is door 47. Seems to be stuck. Door 47 does not open from the outside from this location. So, before we use the door, we have to find out how to open the door. Now, this idea clearly evolved into the entrance to Shoals Gate Station in Thief the Metal Age. I would be willing to bet a fair amount of money the person who designed that passage also designed the entrance to Shoals Gate. So hopefully we opened 47 by throwing that switch, and hopefully we also did not close 48. I am kind of stuck. There we go. That was scary. Now perhaps we will be able to use door 47 to get into Donald's mansion. If we can find it. Well, there we go. Now, without Reuben's key, there's really nothing to be done here necessarily.
Ah, a back door.
Yes. this a back door. So, ultimately, that is where we are going to end up, to steal the vase and get the hell out of this level, but we are not able to do so immediately, unfortunately. Hopefully I will be able to navigate these tunnels better than I usually do, which is to say not well. It's a decent scattering of resources, not really so the loot, and I think we have spiders up ahead. Down you go. Yeah, this is all territory I have covered before. Well, while I am knocking out a pornographically large number of people, let's see what you have to offer. If anything. Well, so something. At least there was some loot associated with that knockout. This is so needlessly obtuse.
Nothing here now.
I mean, if I'm not gonna knock him out, I've got to spend 20 minutes staying out of his vision cone. This might be...
I thought I saw something.
This might be something we need. Maybe. But before I investigate that, I don't want complications with this guy.
Did I just see what I think I saw?
I don't know. What did you think you saw?
Guess it was nothing.
Oh, something. Now then, why did this door have the magic ring? Oh, nothing. Now, can I break this and get in there? And that right there is a lesson in how to play thief. If you're sneaking into a den of criminals and you see a metal door, take out your sword and swing it at that door as hard as you can. That's what you want to do. And when you have an obvious numeric puzzle and a clear objective of what to get at it with a number on it, what you want to do is start pulling levers randomly, because that is the fastest and most efficient way to solve a puzzle. Okay, here we definitely want to be. Sort of defy the laws of physics there, but okay. Not Drawmed physics, I should say. Drawmed physics and our physics are two very different beasts. Okay. This is just another entrance to Donald's house. I really think that it is, generally speaking, just a waste of time to do anything with this until we have the key. On the other hand...
Hear about Sutter's job last night?
Heard he came in pretty late. He get something good?
Don't he wish? He's up in this lady's bedroom, all quiet like, when he hears feet outside.
He got caught?
Nothing so tame. He can scarp out the way he came quick enough, but he don't want to go till he's got something. So he sweeps everything on the dresser, jewelry, candlesticks, whatnot, into his sack, gets halfway down the stairs, when the sack starts leaping about.
What?
He's cut the lady's cat, too. Cat claws a hole in the sack. Everything falls out except the cat. And that's halfway up his arm with claws every which way. He had to jump in the river to get the damn thing off. Left a trail of blood and water over half the city just going home.
I don't want trouble when I'm finally ready for this place. Because by the time I actually get that key, I am going to be even more out of patience for this level than I already am. So, let's at least create a foothold here. Now we'll go get the key. Gotta get that door open. There we go. No? Wasn't it? Let's try this. No. There we go. For all the good it did us, this is where we were. That's well. I solved the puzzle. No. here of any use. Just geometry to fall off of. Yes. Super fun happy land where we swing our sword at iron doors for the purpose of staying undetected.
Bafford was furious when he got back from his trip and found out his precious scepter had been swiped.
We didn't pull that job, did we?
You taffer, if we pulled a job on one of Ramirez's people, it would be war.
Well, who then?
Probably Garrett. He's the only one slimy.
Yes, it was probably Garrett. Now then, let's see what's in here. Whole one piece of loot. Alright, now this room's always a pain. Let's go in here. They store stuff they stole in here. Of which one piece is actually worth anything. This is probably something.
Lord Randall's would have smelled better.
Alright, we're not far from where we need to be. Well, let's not try getting in there. Let's try not to set off a whole nother room full of people. I'm just gonna have to come around another way. That's really just not going to be an optimal vector of approach. See if we can find something better. Another busy room with no cover. Well, we'll hold off. Alright, so he's temporarily in a different room.
Is that you, Kevo?
No. Now, let's get her out of here before he comes back. So try to listen for him. There he is. You thought wrong.
It's quiet now.
Isn't it exciting? Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Well, isn't this gangster? I better watch out. These are some goons I be dealing with here. Alright, so that was a minor piece of the puzzle. Let's just hang back.
My eyes must be playing tricks.
At last. Somewhere we
It was just
actually need to be.
Did I just see what I think I saw?
See, this is getting really repetitive.
Too many damn rats around here.
I mean, really repetitive. Look at this place. It's almost a carbon copy of the other one. You know, this is not something you usually see
I saw
under
something.
normal circumstances on the Eye of Stone.
It was just
quiet now.
But I'm not going to creep for an additional 10 minutes for them to spot me because the cover is just not good here. So you are actually going to see me use a broadhead arrow for its intended purpose. This is not something you see commonly in my Let's Plays. It's not as though it never happens, but it happens seldom. He was in my way. Now, let's wait for him to come around. This guy's gonna get a less permanent contract. Come on. All right. Now, let's see what nest of guards I'm getting into here. I'll throw it out there now that I am at least going to attempt to do Song of the Caverns on Expert the way you're supposed to. I want to do better by it than I did either of these other two Thieves Guild levels.
Someone get him! Ooh, what was that?
It was your mom. It was me on a date with your mom. It was my opinion of this level. It was a locked door. We'll just pick it. And it's very gangster that they have a torture chamber, but there's no loot. At least none that I was attentive enough to see. Another spider battle. Well, while I'm playing brute style, let's practice with the sword a little bit. Boy, you were one strong spider. I don't think they're all usually that tough. Yeah, Song of the Caverns will see me more back to my usual self, I know. As I said at the beginning of the video, I'm pretty hangdog here tonight. Ooh, a mine. Cool. A landmine. I think somebody's gonna get hurt if you keep handing me landmines like this. Now, there are some things about this level I've been able to memorize.
I thought I heard something.
Yeah.
Shh! I heard there. Stay where you are.
Goodbye. Yeah, well, you're not gonna find me. Okay. You would think in a mansion this size it would be chock full of loot, but it's not. There is loot, but it is an underwhelming quantity of loot. Oh, what was that?
What's that?
Did I just see what I think I saw? It was nothing, I guess.
It was a blow to the skull. It was an I'm going to bop you.
What?
Whoops.
Something is strange here. Garrett!
Uh-oh.
When I find you, I'm gonna take my time with you!
You're going to take a blackjack to the face. Is what you're going to take. Ring, ring, ring. Ring. Yeah, let's just jump in here. I want to be sopping wet while I'm walking through here. Oh, another mine. Another landmine. I'm telling you, someone's gonna get hurt. Don't want to be handing me landmines right now.
Getting too jumpy.
Yeah, me too. I'm getting a little edgy. It's all these landmines you keep giving me. I have a fire arrow. I could remotely detonate them from a distance if necessary. Why, I could put all of them in front of a locked door and then fire a fire arrow at the mines in front of the locked door and blow the door open. Right now, that would constitute my idea of a clever and witty joke. That's what playing this level will do to my brains. One time on ttlg.com, I performed an experiment to see if cats would set off landmines, and they do.
It was just nothing.
And I was castigated for acting like a moron. I would say I'd earned that. Oh well. I succeeded in pissing off some humorless people. That happened more than once on that site. More of this overdone snoring. I'm telling you, you keep giving me these landmines, somebody's gonna get hurt. You're not listening to me. What do we got here? Yeah, we don't need this. I'm just not messing with those guys downstairs. Probably losing a few pieces of loot. I know. At such and such a point in the video, I missed this and I missed that. It's okay. I'm gonna play this the way I'm gonna play it at home. And at home, I just don't bother with every single piece of loot every time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I do have a max loot run of Bafford's Manor that, interestingly, over the years, has accumulated far fewer views than my not max loot run. Now, mind you, the max loot run of Bafford's, the video quality was especially terrible in that one. But it is a max loot run, and it's attracted far less interest than my other run of Bafford's. It's clearly marked max loot. I just don't fuss over it.
Now I can get my vase.
Uh-oh. Don't want to miss that. Well, so there's something I didn't miss. Let's see. Yeah, don't try to bribe the hammers. Ha ha ha. Alright, now we shall exunt with great haste. Alright. I have derailed. Let's bring this train wreck of a video to a close. We're going to head over to Donald's and get that vase. It's not a vase, it's a vase. Anything that was this much trouble can't be described in improper American English. It's a vase. You know, now we've got to embark upon the sojourn and run straight into this. Well, again, in the interest of not really completeness, but not more like the interest of just not skipping everything. Am I surprised? Well, that's good. Got that out of the way. I would not be pleased to get that vase and find out I hadn't managed to meet the meager loot requirement on normal. I'm telling you, you keep giving me these mines, someone's gonna get blasted before this level is over. The Eye of Stone and high explosives in this level will only result in great idiocy. We're almost there. Maybe with time I will get this level memorized a little bit better. Alright. Like Shodan on the Rickenbacker, I tire of this exercise. Probably stuff in here. One would hope one of these keys would actually be useful for something. You know what? Seriously. Over here. Let's see what's inside. I mean, seriously. 3 chests for 1 speed potion.
was that there? I saw something.
Saw stars. Let's put her in the oven. Uh-oh.
Who's there?
Hey!
And had he gotten a single hit off, that would have been an automatic restart. If we're going to resort to sword fights, I can't take any damage. That's the rule. Let her be on top. Now, most people do not need to know about that, but in case you didn't know... My sword can help clean those tapestries. Now, this room must be searched carefully. Trying to make sure there's no loot in here. Usual, no cooperation. Gonna regret giving me all these landmines. Okay, now let's jump so we hit the ceiling and land as hard and fast on this tile as we possibly can. Okay. Now, I need to get upstairs. There are thugs upstairs. However, I have landmines.
What the hell is going on here? Come on out, stay hidden for long, I'll take care of you quickly.
Got to cover the whole hallway.
Stay alert. Something's going on. Come on out, and I promise I'll take care of you quickly.
Will you?
You better hope I find you before the guards do.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
Come out, come out. You better hope I find you before the guards do.
Yeah. Music to my ears. Uh-oh.
Hey, he's been killed.
Yes, he has.
Don't start thinking I'm gonna...
Okay, now then. Something has been seen to by then. Let's go up the stairs. It's tragic, it's tragic. I love that noise, whatever that was. I want that when I enter any room. This is where we need to be. Let's just make sure to destroy every last one of them. Ring. There we go. Yoink. Well, we can't wreck the paintings, and since I'm an artist, I wouldn't want to. Of course, I wouldn't want to wreck the tapestries either. Oops. Finally. Alright, let us get out of here. I just want out of this level. I will see everybody back next time for Song of the Caverns, which will be much less lackluster in terms of gameplay and narration. See everybody back next time.